Good morning, everyone. I'm Anne-Marie Green.
And I'm Steve Chigaris. We're following breaking news out of London where several people have been injured in a terror attack. Witnesses say an explosion rocked a packed train during rush hour earlier today.
Many victims suffered burns while others were trampled as crowds fled the train. We want to get you straight to Charlie D'Agata. He's in London. Charlie, what's the latest on this situation?
Good morning. Well, we got the confirmation earlier today that this is now being treated as a terrorist attack. We've seen armed response units here. The place has been cordoned off. It's in lockdown. We've seen ambulances coming and going. The Prime Minister has said that she will chair an emergency committee this afternoon. It began around 8:20 this morning on this packed subway train. As you said, this explosion took place. Witnesses reported hearing the explosion, seeing the explosion. They came out with facial burns, people that were burned down the side, and a lot of people trampled as there was pandemonium as they tried to get out of that train station. Counterterrorism experts that we've spoken to say it appears that the detonator on this device exploded but failed to ignite the main charge. Pictures posted on social media appear to show this bucket inside a supermarket freezer bag with wires hanging out. At this early stage, a security source with knowledge of the investigation says the explosive device appears to contain the same kind of homemade explosive consistent with other terrorist attacks. Now, we've been told that there's a triage that's been set up at a restaurant nearby that subway station. We have seen some people being evacuated from some of the nearby shops here. What's not known at this point is the whereabouts of whoever left that device on that train. Stephen Emery.
Charlie, what can you tell us about the victims? How many? What kind of injuries?
Well, from what we have seen ourselves, we've seen people that have been wrapped up and they've got facial burns, people that have lost their hair, and what we've seen, or we've heard and not seen, that people have been burned down the side, which indicates that explosive, if you were in that vicinity, and you've got to remember, this is 8:20 in the morning, that train, been on that train myself, it's packed at that time of day, so anybody in that vicinity would have been harmed by that. And then, of course, the other injuries that we hear, people that have been trampled, bruises, as people were trying to evacuate that. Now, the train, now in terms of numbers, I haven't got that figure yet. I mean, just from what we've seen, 5-10 people that we know about, but I don't know how many more have been reported or how many are being treated at that triage at the restaurant down the street from here.
Charlie D'Agata in London. Thank you very much, Charlie.